Hey everyone, and welcome to today's video where we are going to be doing an Earth Day painting. I have a 8x10 gold painted base already. So this is just gold acrylic paint on canvas, and then I drew out the butterfly already. It's going to look just like this, so you can screenshot it and follow along. But I just really wanted to make a super fun Earth Day painting, something a little bit different, and just to like relax, hang out, and paint. So let's get into it. Okay, so I'm going to start with a really simple palette. I've got white, black, burnt umber, green, and blue. And basically what we're going to do is just fill in all of the continents in green, the ocean in blue, and then I'm going to do maybe like a brown here and then black around the edges. And then also I'm going to be going in with my Posca paint markers, but you can go in with a straight black and a tiny detail brush if you don't have a black paint marker. And I actually think I'm gonna start with an outline just so that it's easier to kind of see where I'm filling in as we're going through, because the gold is so reflective. I don't want to be like battling the light the whole time, and it's gonna be outlined anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and outline that. Now that I have the butterfly outlined, I'm going to start to fill in my shapes here. So I have the continents filled in here, so I'm just gonna paint those with green, and then I'll go around with blue. So this paint will probably need a couple of coats. It's a little bit thin. My continents aren't perfect, but this is more just like a fun painting, not like too serious. I was thinking about doing like an Earth Day design. I originally was thinking about doing like a globe in the background with all the continents and then a butterfly kind of like over it, like a smaller one in the center. But then I was thinking, why don't we just kind of put the continents into the butterfly's wings? And I thought that'd be really kind of like creative and unique and different. I've never seen anyone do anything like that. I feel like there's a lot of like Earth Day paintings where it's like just the earth and then like flowers around it. But yeah, so I wanted to do something a little bit different and put my own spin on things. So yeah, I hope you guys really enjoy this painting. It's super simple. I feel like this could even potentially be like kid friendly because we're really not going to be mixing up any colors. It's pretty much just all paint straight out of the tube and just drawing the different countries. And it doesn't have to be like very accurate. I just drew this freehand, and I feel like as long as you get the impression of it, I feel like people will know. So like right here I'm doing like the little like boot in Italy right here. I got like, you know, Spain and all of like Europe over here, Africa over here, and then the ends of my butterfly like down here are gonna be black, and then I have North America and South America here. And I'm gonna do a couple of coats because of how thin it is. Are the liquitex paints. I've used these a few times in some of my videos. I also have a slow dry medium here too. I mixed that in with my paints just so that they didn't dry up on me while we're painting, although I probably didn't need to. I feel like this will be so quick that it won't really be needed. Yeah, but I did look at a map while I was drawing this, so definitely would recommend. And then also just kind of looked at a bunch of like different butterflies and took little bits from each to draw the exact like shape that I wanted. I knew I wanted these like wavy parts and then these parts at the bottom as well for my butterfly. Okay, and so I'm just going to do a couple more coats and then I will come back when the green is done. Okay, so I have 2 coats of the green on here, and I feel like it looks pretty good. I might go back in and add another once this dries, but I want to go back in now and paint all of this blue except for like right here I drew a little pencil line. This is all going to be black. But yeah, so I'm just going to fill in the blue and do 2 coats of that as well, and then the body I'll probably do a nice like brown or maybe even black. The blue that I'm using is just a primary blue, and then I have some of my slow dry medium in there as well. And I'm just using a round brush, size 6 from Artist Loft. And I'm just gonna go through and fill in all like the gaps and everything. And I'm gonna leave the background gold. I think it's so pretty. I feel like this would be pretty too with even some like small flowers in the background. I feel like that would be cute if you wanted to add that to your painting. So when you're doing a painting like this, I like to remind myself that confident brushstrokes are better than accurate ones. We're not really going for accuracy here. We're really going for fun painting. So going like quickly with your antennae, lining it like that would be better than like accurately lining it, just because you can kind of feel it when you see your final painting. You can like see like, whether or not brushstrokes are fluid or if they're choppy. You can kind of feel the energy of the artist who is painting it. With something like this where we're not concerned about accuracy, you just want to go through and have confident brush strokes. Okay, so I'm gonna fill the rest of this in with 2 coats just like I did the green, and I will be right back. So now that the blue and the green are completely done, I'm going to fill in this like outer edge with black and then this center part with brown. So I'm gonna start with the brown, I think, and then just lock this all in. You could do this black if you prefer. Okay, so I have the black filled in around the edges and the brown in the center. What I want to do is just add a tiny bit of detail right here on the butterfly and connect this black. So I'm going to go in with my black here and then my paint marker, and I'm going to outline up and around here, connect all of the black, and then I'm going to do black on the edges as well of the center. So I'm going to do the black in here with a paintbrush because it's a little bit thicker, and then I'm just going to outline the edge of the butterfly and the paint marker once that dries. That completes this video of our Earth Day butterfly painting. I really enjoyed this one. I think it's so cute, and it's like really kind of subtle. I feel like from a distance you couldn't really tell it was like the earth until you get up close. But yeah, it's really fun, it's beautiful, and I feel like this would be a really just like casual painting when you just kind of want to like let your mind go. And it was actually pretty quick, as you can probably tell from the length of this video, but it's really fun, and honestly I feel like it could be kid friendly if you wanted to. And if you enjoyed, please leave me a comment down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye everyone.